This handsome young man, his name is Fred, and this is his story. I'm a businessman based in Onitsha. 2 months ago, something big happened in my life. I bought my first car. It was Toyota Camry. Everyone was happy for me, including my best friend Emeka. He even gave me 5,000 naira for fuel. Emeka and I had been friends for 9 years. We both served the same Oga in Onitsha main market. After our service, our Oga settled Emeka first. That was 4 years ago. I got my own settlement 3 years ago. We both opened our shops and went our separate ways, but we remained close. Sometimes, when I don't have what my customers need, I get from Emeka. He also does the same for me. We are just like brothers. So on the 4th of June 2025, which was on a Wednesday, Emeka came to my shop and begged me to take him to Oka on Saturday, which was on the 7th of June 2025. He said he wants to go for his fiancé's introduction. He said that his fiancé and her parents are coming from Enugu because of the introduction. I didn't even think twice. I told him yes. So on the 7th of June 2025, which was on a Saturday, by 8 a.m., we were on the road to Oka. I didn't tell anybody where I was going to, not even my fiancé. On our way to Oka, he told me that I was going to be his best man on the wedding day. Of course, I accepted. We were just talking about the marriage plans until we got to Oka. When we got to the said compound, immediately I drove in. The gateman locked the gate. The house looked abandoned. Grass is everywhere. The house was so quiet. I asked Emeka, "Are you sure your fiancé's people are here? The place looks empty." He just laughed and said, "They actually live in Enugu, but they came down here this weekend just because of the introduction." So I did not ask him more questions. I just followed him into the house. Immediately we stepped into the house. I saw 3 men sitting in the living room. Emeka told them that I'm the one. Before I could say anything, I was already having ropes on my hands and legs. They took my phone, collected my car keys. Emeka requested for my password. This guy went into my phone app and transferred all the money in my account into his own account. They took me into one of the rooms. That was when it was done on me that my best friend has set me up. From the room, I was hearing their voices. One of them said, "The native doctor said we must buy him before midnight or it will not work." I started crying. I begged God to help me. I begged God to give me another chance. By the grace of God, I was able to use my teeth to remove the ropes from my hand. I removed the ones on my legs and went to the window. The window had iron bars, but one of the rods was missing. While they were still in the living room arguing, I forced myself through the window. Although I had some scratches, my clothes tore, but I ran away. I ran into the bush. I did not stop until I got to the road. A keke driver saw me and helped me. He drove me to a police station. That evening, I returned with the police, but the house was empty. Emeka went away with my car. 3 days later, I got an information that Emeka was in his village. I went there with the police and picked him up. Right now, Emeka is in the police custody while we are still looking for his friends. Please, I'm sharing this story to advise every one of us to be careful of who we trust. And please don't go to anywhere without informing anyone. It's well with you, my brother. My dear brother, congratulations. I just want to thank God for your life. And thank you so much for sharing with us, okay? My lovely family, please let's learn something from this story, alright? Mind who you trust. And please don't ever go to anywhere without informing anyone. Before you go to anywhere, let the person you're going with be aware that another person is aware that the both of you are moving together. In fact, in the presence of the person, make a call to your own person, telling them that you are now moving with this person. I believe with that, if the person is up to something, he or she will have a rethink immediately. Please, let's be careful out there, alright? Thank you for always watching my videos. I love you guys so much. And please don't forget to share this video, okay? See you in my next video. Bye-bye.